They are tired, they are exhausted, and for many of the people here in this train station, they have no idea where they're going to be sleeping tonight or for the next couple of nights. We are at the train station in Przemyśl, about 30 minutes or so inside of the border, and a train from Kyiv has just arrived here, and people are trying to figure out where to go from here. Some people are holding up signs offering rides to different parts of Poland. There's also a lot of volunteers here handing out food, handing out water. They're also trying to link them up with places to stay. Sometimes it's maybe a school gymnasium that they might be staying in. In other cases, it's families who have actually offered to take in women and children as well. Now, the Ukrainian government is not allowing men between 18 and 60 out of the country, though we have run into some here. We spoke to one man in his 40s earlier today who described having to convince the border guards to try to let him across, which he managed to do. He also describes the chaos of getting onto that train and the stampede of people without tickets but desperate to get out of the country.
Most people, they just didn't have the tickets, so they just stormed the train. It was almost like a stampede. People were trying to get inside no matter what. Nobody was actually checking tickets because, obviously most people didn't have any tickets.
It was chaos.
It was chaos. It was chaos. It was a lot of people pushing around, but people run to escape, to run for their lives. So I don't blame them.
We have also found Ukrainian men here living in Poland, waiting at this train station for their loved ones to arrive, unable to go back themselves. I spoke to one earlier today who was waiting for his family to arrive, and I asked him whether he was willing to go back to Ukraine, and he said yes, if the situation worsens. Not if it gets better, but if it gets worse. He says he's willing to join the military and willing to fight and die for his country if it comes to that. Scott McLean, CNN in Przemyśl, Poland.